Okay, let's drive home. Hopefully it's not gonna be too many cars on the way back now. Most of the people are driving out of Oslo at this time. much commercials. It's actually 20 Celsius now, but it feels cold compared to 24. That was yesterday.
As I walk forward, listen, spirits, I'm sure you mean no harm to Perrin, but we really need to take Perrin with us. So I'm asking again, politely, to let us take Perrin and leave. We'll return them later.
The spirits say Perrin is searching for inspiration. Even if you were to take Perrin now, you would destroy their mind is
parent's mind is in. Is this? Are we doing an Inception here?
Yeah.
You know that wizard story, Inception.
One of these portals, or like their mind, or they have all of them.
The creatures respond, saying, artist finds inspiration in their hopes, their dreams, their fears, and all this will search for the soul inspiration to be found.
Can I ask a very important question, spirits? These three paintings that we see before us, are they gateways to real places, planes of existence perhaps, that exist, or are they just locations of parents' mind?
Give me an arcana check.
21.
Just examining these paintings. They have the paintings that you saw down and sensing
Oh, their audio is up and down.
and these creatures. You might be in the space between worlds, a manifestation. And if you are, these could be actual gateways to actual worlds.
What?
Sebastian approaches and says, "Would you mind if I took a look at these paintings? I'd like to admire the artwork. I won't disturb parent. I'm just interested."
Very well.
I squeeze past and approach the orange one and look into it.
And Pluto, what are you doing?
I want to get closer.
Okay.
Give like a hi, how are ya? I'm gonna go to where Pluto was. Sorry, where Sebastian was previously. Give a little like, try to keep it still a little bit of eyes on Sebastian.
This red painting leads out to a hellish landscape. It is partially a self-portrait, for in there lies Perrin, naked and alone. It is painted with naked fear.
Hopefully I can sleep more
This-
tonight.
Hellish landscape.
This night
Does it
I
seem at all
slept really
familiar
bad
to me?
because
Or
it was so
vaguely
warm.
reminiscent of anything important, such as
Give me one more arcana check.
where I may have accidentally sent people a long time ago? Oh no, that's a worm. I don't know.
You can use a sorcery point to reroll.
Oh, that's a new thing, isn't it? I will do that. Well, 10.
For someone like you, you know what hell looks like. That's hell.
And just to confirm, that's where I sent Mevs, right? Pluto Vale, I want to go through.
Sorry, what?
To save parent.
Can we use these paintings? I just
three
reach to the
spirits
purple.
turn. You are welcome to take in the artist's work.
I want to get closer to I want to go up right beside Sebastian,
Yeah.
and I want to whisper to him like, so, are you saying we need to go in each painting to get Perrin out?
That might be the case. Vale, if I'm going to level with you, specifically, this painting I need to closest we've been to Mouse.
Okay. Are we prepared
No,
to walk through into that landscape?
but what if we leave and I lose this chance?
I mean, you could ask the big, scary, fear-talking green person. If they're planning on doing because I assume they're from that landscape.
But what if the painting that we came for originally? What if it gets destroyed? What if the Academy takes it away? What if we're here right now, standing in front of this, and I just...
We saw behind you. Are you plotting?
Yes. Why? How did you know?
I see it. You put your plotting glasses on.
Do I know it's hell?
It looks like I mean.
I gesture to the painting. I go, Pluto, hell.
Oh, that's how.
Yeah.
You want to go?
I've been saying this for a long time.
Yeah. Most of us saying what's the worst that can happen for a long time.
And again, what's the worst that can happen?
Die in hell?
We're all gonna die.
I was hoping though to avoid the hell part of the dying process.
Though Sebastian is fixated on this portrait, Veo and Pluto, you can't help but notice the other two. The yellow-green portrait, it depicts a strange sort of pyramid in a distant land where a sphinx is speaking whose parent was naked in the previous movie, and this picture streaks of light. In the final painting, which is a bluish color, you see spires, giant spires, well, actually, they would remind you because you've never been there. But then they reach heights and are made of large stone. These spires shook through with delirium, and the forest itself shaped as massive crystals of delirium ocean from the crust of this mountain. There is a road amidst the trees and the delirium, shards like towers, upon which Perrin is walking, figure Perrin in this painting, slowly slipping, breaking apart.
So I understand. We have Jesus said there's hopes, there's dreams, there's fears. So if we've decided that this hellish landscape is their fear, which is their hope, and which is their dream. It's 50-50 at this point. Like the dream is
Can you
Is the
actually
dream-
hear the podcast?
of the world collapsing.
Give me an insight check.
24.
It's more like a broken dream. And the other, a blind hope. Naked fear, blind hopes, and broken dreams.
I wanna
Pluto? Is that the Caspian
I come
promise?
in behind you and I put my
It's all
hand
me.
on top.
It's all me, man.
I'm just like, I'm here too.
Do you three want to go to hell with me? Wait, do you two want to go to hell with me? We're three. Two of you.
No, we're bringing Casper.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Casper's
Casper
coming.
counts.
Who's Casper?
Our rug. Oh wait, you weren't there for that. We have a rug.
Oh yeah, we have a magic rug named Casper, and he flies, and he saved Veo.
Yeah.
You got a lot. We got a lot to catch up on.
Did we not tell?
You know, you may have. There's been a lot going on. The rug was not top of my worries. Did you come to hell with me?
Yeah.
On three. 1, 2, 3.
And I dive through the portal.
Okay.
And I'm right after you.
I need a motion, and I dive through.
I yell, "What's the worst that could?" And then I.
Alrighty, you dive through the portal into the burning depths of the afterworld. Hell. This is the pit of darkness, that ultimate reflection of the human soul, and you awake and open your eyes to the smell of brimstone and the sweltering heat that singes your eyebrows, your fur, and even feels for you, Pluto, like you're pooping in your mouth. The insane heat around you is only dwarfed by it is a dry heat, one that is simply aching like being in you see around you rivers of molten lava, but they have a strange tinge to them, for it is not molten rock, but boiling blood, heated to super hot. The stone and the earth around you is less rock and more charred and petrified flesh, breaking off like bits of charcoal and exposing.
Oh, I suddenly got so tired.
Sinew and blood beneath. As you look up at the cavernous ceiling, you are in sort of Marble Valley. So that you stand in as you walk through this gateway. Behind you, there's a strange door leading back into the paintings that you saw in the paintings before. Up above you, the sky ends in a cavernous ceiling where a light rain of blood falls down. Here in these bowels of the afterworlds, you can see clouds in the distance against the fiery red sky. You realize that those are not clouds, but swarms of flying demons and tormented spirits. All around you, you hear the screams and moans over the sound of the bubbling and boiling blood, and around the pools of bloody magma shuffle the bones of the damned and several other flying creatures that are the moaning heads of the damned, their ears turned to wings as the entrails of their throats dribble out ichor as they flutter and moan, bonking into each other, wailing in despair and doom. Before you, in the midst of the lava, clinging to a spire of rock,
Oh my god, I'm so tired.
is Perrin, naked.
Hello, Viking. I'm driving home from work, and also my father, because he asked if I wanted to come make some dinner. And right now, my eyes are so fucking tired.
It's extremely sensitive.
Maybe I should check
As if
my eyes for if I need glasses now.
You notice that Perrin, clinically wrong, has the similar.
Oh, wish I could just speed even faster.
Well, we gotta grab Aaron.
Bring them back. Out of this place.
Yeah, we can get Perrin out of here.
Yeah.
Sebastian, you're after something else. I can see it in your goggles.
Come on.
Listen. I'm gonna level with you for this. Perrin, as soon as it became apparent, I tried to work their name into it, pun there, it didn't work.
Yeah, you're right.
As soon as it became apparent that they could paint portals to other planes, I fully intended on, let's say, commissioning a painting from Perrin to this exact location. But seeing as we don't have to do that, we're already here. Yes, we should probably save Perrin, but that is lower on my to-do list right now.
Well, the question is, I guess, if I know you've been wanting to get here for a while, Sebastian. And I mean, we wouldn't have come here without realizing that, but if we send Perrin through first, does that mean we have to go with them?
I mean, it's really hot, so we might want to make a decision.
I mean,
Really hot.
Yeah.
In fact, it's so hot. Can you all give me a Constitution saving throw?
12.
12.
Okay. You're fine for now. The next check might be harder.
I need to take a greater healing potion.
Chug it.
Yeah.
I also
I'm gonna
take
do
a
that.
greater healing potion.
And actually, I'm also going to take one uses of my ointment as well. That's okay.
Okay.
Look, if we're after Mouse, if that's what we're here for, where do we start?
Hell can't be that big, can it?
In this moment, the camera zooms out.
Look, I think your intentions are noble, and I will follow you. But I just need to know you've got some kind of game plan. Like, can we at least get like our bearings? Like, do you know where?
somewhere that's hot.
Okay,
It's all that's hot.
here's what I got. Mouse's soul is in the hands of he who laughs last. He who laughs last is somewhere down here. I assume.
Okay.
We just need to find our demon friend, get Mouse back, and get Perrin and leave. Simple. Piece of cake. What could go wrong?
In and out. 20 minutes tops.
20-minute adventure. Don't even worry. We'll ask somebody. Skeleton.
The skeleton turns with a click clack of its bones.
Do you know where Mouse is?
Is this a good time to mention that I speak Infernal?
Alive von Kessel.
Roll for initiative. So the three of you are all by the doorway.
Were we talking to this guy?
Yeah.
Cool.
Excuse me. The blood lava? Oh, sorry, it's raining blood.
It's raining blood, rivers
From
of
a
blood
lacerated
lava.
sky. Yep. So casual. What's wrong with this guy? That's lacerated. Ah, that's what that is.
What do we got for initiative?
24.
21.
And 16. I'm pretty happy with that.
Alrighty. Theo, you see the massive hulking skeletons, perhaps the bodies of ogres or minotaurs, heaving up their black metal weaponry as they stub out of the pillars. The circling heads also begin to descend down the mountain.
I want to try to make a statement here, and I have no idea if this is going to work. I have a whole thing of holy water in here, and I want to splash it on someone and see if they are affected.
Okay.
That's one way to make a statement.
Back demons! I don't
Say
even know
something
if
really
they're
cool.
demons.
Say something really
I don't even
cool.
know if they're demons. Back!
So you open the flask of holy water, and as you launch the holy water out of the flask, it evaporates in the air. Just becoming a cloud of steam.
Good. Good, Steve, go. Get him.
Try to blow the steam towards the demons.
Well, I've reached my destination, so we'll see you guys maybe later. Depends how much I'm gonna paint.